Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with not Coach Garrett and not Coach Phil behind the scenes. No, don't duck. Come on. There he is. We're going to do our deadlift workout today. Before we do that, let's get started with a warm-up. 2 rounds through, 30 calories on the first round of your choice, and then 20 calories on the second round. And when you're done with that, go find a pair of rings. And we're gonna do 8 reps of a ring row, especially in the warm-up. Take it nice and slow, squeeze those shoulder blades, make sure you get the heel of your palm. Do not pull your pants down, Garrett. Oh, he did it. Garrett, there's children around. Sorry, Ray. I wish I could turn the camera around so you guys could see all this. He's trying to distract me, but I will not be distracted. All right, then 8 reps of a PVC pass through and then PVC power clean. So number 1 is pass through over your head like so with the arms straight, elbows straight, just stretching out the shoulders, and then 8 reps of a power clean. So you can practice keeping that PVC pipe close to the body, elbows out, catching in the power position. With the light weight, we can go nice and slow in the first few reps so that we feel the bar position, and then as you get through the end, you really start snapping and pulling yourself underneath. Make sure that PVC pipe stays close to your body. Make sure your elbows go out, project away from the body. Don't let them stay tucked. If you notice what happens when I tuck my elbows, it immediately pushes the bar away from me. So if I keep my elbows out over the top of the bar, helps me keep the bar closer to me. And we will be using that in the workout. When you're finished with the power cleans, go to some warm-up deadlifts. Use an empty bar for the deadlifts, and then on the second round, make sure I want you to use empty bar for your power clean practice as well. Last thing is just some handstand kick-up practice, right? You can just do 4 freestanding against the wall walk up. Some way I want you to get upside down with your body weight on your hands. If you want to practice some handstand push-up elements also, you can do that. Do like a negative handstand push-up or practice a few handstand push-up kips, but keep the reps really small and keep that little segment to under 30 seconds total, okay? All right, then we're going to go into our deadlifts. This is the last this is the last cycle of deadlifts. So this will be our 4th week, then there's gonna be a 5th week and a 6th week that has our max outs in it, okay? So we'll go into 5, 4, 4, 4, and 3 with the percentages all written in SugarWOD. No supersets on this, so we can rest really well in between each set and get the most out of those sets. And when we're done, we have a medium duration, so a 12-minute AMRAP. It's gonna have a heavier power clean. These will be from the floor with the prescribed weight being 155 and 105, which is heavy enough that at least at the most you'll get the first round without stopping, right? But they don't have to be touch and go. We can do the power clean and then drop it from the hips like so, and then reset and go again. I mean this to be heavy enough that you have to put a little thought into bracing, body position, setup position before you start going, as opposed to like a lighter one, let's say like 95, 65, where it's just like tap and go, and go as fast as you can. These ones, you'll have to slow down, you'll have to think about it a little bit. When you're done with that, get our ab mat out, ab mat sit-ups. Remember that the ab mat the words should face away from you as you sit down on top of it so that the higher part is in the small of your back, and then try to lay all the way down so my butt is on the ground and my shoulders are on the ground, and then as I sit up, I want to get my hands to my feet or my shoulders past my hips at the top. And then our last thing will be a plank pull through with a plate, right? So I've got the plate underneath my hands, and I'll start with it on one side of my hands, and I'm pulling with the opposite one until it gets outside the line of my hand and my shoulder. And I'm going to do 16 reps of that, or 8 on each side. You should feel a little twist in your torso as you do it. Try not to let your butt come up high. Try to keep your hips down nice in line, straight line with your shoulders, all right? And that is it for this Monday. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you on Tuesday.